What's going on, guys? It's Brandon back here again today, and I have a different sort of video that I want to present to you. Today we're going to be going over my jersey collection, so I just wanted to do this fun little video, and just for this year. Maybe we'll do one every year, depending on how many jerseys I'm starting to get, because I've accumulated quite a few here. Yeah, I didn't really count, but yeah, I don't know. But so we're going to go through this. I'm going to pause the video every time I go get a new jersey. So, I'll be right back in a moment. Alright, so here was the first jersey I ever owned. CCM White Blackhawks jersey. It was an older jersey. My dad got it for me when I was a very young lad. As you can see, there's no way this would ever fit me anymore. You can't really tell it on camera, but yeah, there's no way. There's no one on the back, but it was my first jersey in a group of many. So, yeah. It was a fun jersey to have. Probably my most boring jersey I had. I wore it a lot though. There's pictures of me being at my 4-year-old or 5-year-old birthday party wearing this. So from a young age, I was already a big fan. Well, my second jersey I ever owned, I got about a year or two after I had that white one. I got this white Blackhawks jersey. You see the 8 there? Probably think it's Kane since I grew up with that. It's actually a Hossa jersey. My dad's favorite player was Hossa, so he's like, you know what, I'm going to get you a Hossa jersey. And I like it. I wore this one probably a lot more than the white one, since I like when names are on the back of jerseys more. So, yeah, this nice red jersey. It was a Reebok. Yep, that's when Reebok was doing jerseys. So, yeah, nice jersey right here. And, what can I say? Just the stepping stones of which I had jerseys. Well, this time around we have 2 jerseys to look at because they're 2 of the same. When the 2008-2009 Winter Classic happened, and this was like my first year watching hockey. It was between the Hawks and Detroit at Wrigley Field, and so my dad went out and he got 2 of the same jerseys for us. You could tell which one was his. Yeah, so I got this. This one was a Reebok. Yeah, this one was a Reebok, and it was a kid's, so it didn't really have all the details on it. Taze on the back with the C on the patch. Then my dad got the official one, the the CCM authentic jersey. And yeah, so it's a nice Taze one on the back of the Taze. But yeah, fantastic jersey. One of my favorites that the Hawks have worn. And I wouldn't mind if they went back to this as a third at some point. But yeah, those 2 jerseys were 2 pretty good jerseys. This jersey I've worn in a video before, but it's not actually mine. It's another one of my dad's. This jersey right here, he got as a birthday present in the, I think it was early 90s. He got this from one of his, it was definitely a relative of ours at some point. But, yeah, this signed Tony Esposito jersey, there's no one on the back. Just an original CCM jersey. I can't really tell what year it is. No. But, yeah, Tony Esposito signed it, as you see right there. Went right the wrong side, right there. The late Tony Esposito, and I did my career video on him. I wore this jersey. My dad allowed me to. So, yeah, very good jersey. Not one he'd wear often. Kind of just a collector's item, but yeah, still a Tony Esposito jersey signed. So it's worth something. Well, here's the last of my dad's jerseys. He had 3. The first one was the Taze one. Was the last one he got. Well, this Esposito one was the second one he got, and this one was his first one that he got. Got it right when this guy came to the league. His favorite player, Jeremy Roenick, to this day is still his favorite player. Host is a close second, but Roenick always topped the cake for him. And yeah, I think this is what is this? I can't even tell. It might be CC. I don't know, but it's a pretty old jersey, and yeah, I got Roenick on the back, so yeah, it's always nice when there's a name on the back. It's his favorite jersey. He usually wears this one out. But recently he's been wearing the Taze one more, so who knows. But yeah, that's the rest of my dad's jerseys. The next jersey I have is once again mine. But it was the 4th jersey I ever owned. So you had the white one the first one I got. Then you had this Hossa one, which I'm going to use to demo because I actually can't find it. I assume it's somewhere downstairs. I hope my parents didn't sell it at some point. But it's essentially just a red jersey just like this, except it had Sharp on it. It fit me when I was at about 4th grade. I'm pretty sure I got it when I was about in the 4th grade. If you know how long ago that is, I'm a senior in high school, so quite a long time ago. But yeah, just this shirt with the number 10 and the name Sharp on the back. So I like my forwards. I already have Taze, Hossa, and Sharp. And there's another one coming, so we'll be waiting to see what that is. When I said my dad had only 3 jerseys, that was a lie. However, I can't be. It's another jersey. It's my second one that I can't find, but I have an exact replica of it because this one right here, the 2015 Winter Classic jersey. This one has Kane on the back. So yeah, this was a Reebok, and I wore this. It was already a bit small on me in 8th grade, so I'd say about 6th, 7th grade is when I was wearing this. And yeah, it's a pretty bland jersey. Not one of my favorite Winter Classics they ever put out or Stadium Series. That was definitely like the 2009 one better. This was the 2015 one, yeah. My dad has an identical one, except he has Brandon Saad on the back. We both got them given to us as gifts. So yeah, I had another two of these. So if I can count that up now, we have two. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 9. I've counted 9 so far. So got a few more to go. Let's keep going. Got my first non-Blackhawks jerseys in here. We count with 9 before, move it up to 11. As when you have relatives that live in Vegas and they're living there when the expansion team came in. Me and my brother each got one, so that was very cool. My brother got the kid one, obviously. It's a Fanatics, and yeah, there's just a Fanatics kids jersey. It's not as shiny as the one like you see right here. It's not as itchy. This one doesn't really have the itch. It's kind of just a little showing of the thing. No one on the back here. My brother was not really into sports, but I still got him the jersey because why not? And of course, you've seen this one in videos if you've been around for a while. My Jonathan Marchessault Vegas jersey. When I got asked which player I wanted on the back from my relatives, I said Marchessault because I love his name. And I seen him absolutely destroy the Blackhawks the year previous with Florida, and when Florida beat them 7-0. And he was playing incredible, and I wanted his name on the jersey ever since. The only other finalist really was Fleury, and I wanted Fleury on a white one, but then he left, so I was like, and then but yeah, so yeah, Jonathan Marchessault, my first non-Blackhawks jersey, and my second team home away from home, so Vegas. Here we have another jersey that you would have seen in videos recently. It's my most recent Blackhawks jersey, and it's a Fanatics. The Vegas one I showed you last was an Adidas. I forgot to mention that. I think that's my only Adidas jersey. But this is a Fanatics, and it's actually a gift, but not from someone you expect. I got this as a gift from the Chicago Blackhawks organization. I know that sounds like BS, but I'll explain the story. So before the pandemic hit, I had already gone to 2 games that season. I went to a Rangers-Oilers game at Madison Square Garden during my vacation in New York. That was a great time. Edmonton won 4-1. I saw Capo Caco's first NHL goal. It was great. Saw McDavid and Draisaitl score as well. And then I also went to the game that year where Kane got his 1,000th point against Winnipeg in a 5-2 win. That was also an accident. An hour before the game, I wasn't supposed to be going, and then a friend called up and was like, "Hey, you want to go to this? I can't go." So me and my dad ended up going, and it was fantastic. And then I was supposed to go to a 3rd game that year as my dad won a raffle at some place, and it was between the Hawks and Wild. It was supposed to be in, I want to say, it was in the last month of the season in April. And I was going to be on the bench during practice, and I'd be able to meet the players and stuff. The pandemic hit, I never got to do that, but as compensation, I got 2 things. One was an interview with Andrew Shaw. I got to talk to him personally over Zoom, and it was a fantastic experience. And they also sent me this Fanatics Blackhawks jersey. I like it. That's the only Blackhawks jersey that I have that fits me right now. And it was the last one I wore to the game I went to this February, where the Hawks beat the Devils 8-5. So this was the jersey I wore last time, and no one on the back, but still. Nice jersey. Most modern iteration of the Blackhawks logo for sure. And yeah, we only got one more jersey left, and I think this brings the count up to 12, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. ending the count at 13. I got this one as a birthday present, and it's also one that I've shown off in a video. This original Phoenix Coyotes jersey. If I could find where it was, I don't know. It's a '90s jersey. Not the only. It's not the only '90s jersey I've shown. People are probably going to be like, "Oh, it's the modern Arizona Coyotes one." It's actually the original Phoenix Coyotes one. There's some striping details that you can tell that it is, but also on the patches, I've shown this off before. It says Phoenix Coyotes, so it is an original. When they first moved to Phoenix from Winnipeg back in '96, '97, that was. So yeah, one of my favorite, honestly, my second favorite jersey of all time, if not my favorite. The only other competition is the black goat head from the Buffalo that they wore in between, I want to say, '97 and 2006. Those two jerseys are at the top of the line. I love this jersey. I love the colors. I love the Kachina logo. It's always been one of my favorite. I don't know how people hated this in the league when it came out. I guess Winnipeg fans just inspired hate. I love this more than any other Winnipeg jersey that ever came out because honestly, their logos have been crap for a while. And by a while, I mean not just this iteration. I'm talking about back when they came from the WHA even. People love that logo for whatever reason. I think it's stupid. But I honestly think their modern Jets logo, the one with the plane and the Canada leaf, I think that looks much better. But yeah, this Coyotes jersey, number 13 to round out the countdown. And that's all the jerseys that I own. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you guys the next time I make a video. Power rankings coming soon. Maybe do a Goldie power ranking soon. Preseason starts this week, I believe, the 24th. What day is it today? Today's the 18th. So 6 days. So yeah, this next weekend should be the start of preseason. Hawks don't start till the 27th though, so we'll be doing BFRs back by then. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.